happened?
My fan was on.
Uh-huh.
And my light switch was halfway between on and off.
Uh-huh.
And so I flicked it up to on. I heard a pop and it stopped moving. The lights still work, but the fan doesn't work.
So the fan blew?
I guess.
Alright, so we gotta replace the fan. It's pretty old. I mean, pretty old. It's probably, I don't know, 15, something like that. So you need a new fan.
Yeah.
Alright, that's what we're gonna do today. Hey guys, Sophia here, my great challenge, getting things done. Well, I didn't anticipate that one. But when you have a house, things happen. I need to replace the ceiling fan. So sometimes along the way, I'm pretty sure that new handles for the doors will happen as well. And one of the things that I'm gonna do is replace this big fan with big blades with one of the more modern ones that they have now that you've probably seen a lot at the stores, which is the ring of light with the blades on the inside. They are more compact, they're supposedly a little bit more powerful, and they are also app controlled and remote controlled. So it's a big upgrade for William, and if we like it, what we'll do is probably replace the one in Edward's room as well, because that one, when it's turning, is actually moving and making a lot of noise. So yeah, on a house, they say. It'll be a lot of fun, they say. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna open it. I purchased it on Amazon. It was right around the time of what do you call it?
Prime Day.
Prime Day. So it was on sale. It was a little bit over $140 something. But you know, again, I'll put the link below if you're interested, and we'll see how difficult it is to install. Willie, on a scale 0 to 10.
Predictions?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna need a ladder.
Yeah.
So
And
I
then
have no idea.
we got to remove the old fan and install a new one. What do you think?
It'll be time consuming.
Time consuming?
Yeah.
Okay. I said it's going to be a 7 out of 10. I like to do this kind of videos because it gives you an idea of the amount of work that it takes. And I'm also trying to encourage women out there to let you know that you can do that kind of stuff. Let's say what kind of drama I'm going to encounter this time around. Hopefully it's not a fail. Okay, so ceiling fan with lights. Dimmable timer, DC motor, smart control. All right, let's open it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You can see it's a relatively small unit compared to what we have, which is pretty good because, William, you were afraid the blades were going to decapitate you when you were going up on your loft bed, right?
I wouldn't say decapitate me, but the blades are pretty close to my bed.
Okay, so here's the big difference. And this is light. Alright, so from the underside, this is what it looks like. So here's the blade, right? And it's contained inside this ring. Oh, the cats are gonna come in. And the ring here is where the light is, okay? So that goes to the ceiling. That's what's flush to the ceiling, all right? And it's dimmable. I don't see where the it's supposed to come with a remote. I don't see. Oh, the remote is on the
It might be in the box still.
Go in the box? I thought it came with a remote. Or maybe it's part of the
No. This is empty.
you know,
Oh, I found it.
You found it? It goes on the app. Oh, okay. Let me see the remote. App control. Okay, so it comes with a remote. good. So you're gonna be able to attach the remote
to the wall.
To the wall or to your bed, okay? And then you can also use your app. Alright, so you'll have to do that.
I'll take that, so I can.
Alright, we'll do that in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Installation. Okay, connect the wires. Alright, that looks fairly easy. And here are the tools they give us. They give us gloves, a hook to hold it while we install this, the nuts, screws, and anchors. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start taking the stuff down.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is take the bulbs to the side because we're going to reuse them. They're still good, right, your bulbs?
Yeah, I don't really use my lights up there all that much, so.
Well, you will the new ones because that's dimmable. I think you'll like those, and you can change it from white to soft white to yellow white.
I thank God.
Okay, I know you don't like the bright white. Okay, so this one we don't need. We don't like this one. So that one you can put in the box. We'll trash that. These, they were new, you remember? I purchased them and I thought it was a 3 light. Turns out it was a 4 light.
I don't remember that.
Well, because I did your room where you were in Disney, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna keep those. I may have another light somewhere in the house that I could use them for. I'm gonna see if they're gonna fit in the kitchen.
I'm gonna put these.
Hold on, I got another one.
No, I'm just putting them here for now.
Okay. You know, ceiling fans, they break all the time because when I go do the trash picking with your dad,
They're all over the place.
I see them almost every week. There's a ceiling fan in the trash.
What's the point of having them then if they keep breaking?
Huh?
What's the point of having them then if they keep breaking?
Well, it's normal wear and tear, William. You know, when you own a house, stuff just breaks.
No, I know. It's just like.
Nothing is forever. You gotta replace washing machine, you gotta replace stoves, you gotta replace fridges. Nothing is built like they used to. And then there's also people who just don't like the style. They want to change styles, you know?
Right.
Like for instance, right now, you see, I don't have the right leverage, so I gotta change and turn around.
Right.
Oh, you know what it is? It's stripped. I'm removing the blades because they're in the way. Alright? It'd be much easier to remove the whole thing without having the blades in the way. And some of them the screws are kind of stripped, but okay. I have to remove all of them, but enough so that I can, you know, I have room. Taking this out. Alright? Alright, so I was able to remove this. It's a pain. So there's a bracket, right, Willie?
Mm-hmm.
It goes in here, but it was like a whole jungle of wires, right? So you gotta be able, notice I turned off the power, right? This is heavy. You gotta be able to remove all the wires first before you can slide it out of its big socket. So now I gotta remove the plate that's on the wall. I mean on the ceiling, okay?
Okay.
And to be honest, Willie, this is legit the hardest part.
This part?
The removing of the old fan.
Oh, I thought you meant like getting rid of the plate specifically.
No. The removing of the old fan is the hardest part. Because the way the guy had it installed, and I know I'm always complaining about the way things are, right? But the way he installed the cables, the wires in there, was a whole rat nest of cables, which made it impossible for me to slide the plate out of its socket thing.
Right.
Out of the casing. So I had to figure out a way to remove and disconnect all the cables first before I could slide it off.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at that. It's got like all sorts of different screws here. None of them are the same. Here, take those.
Why does he have so many?
Huh? But you need 4, but he had like different ones. Now, guaranteed a new one is not gonna match. So we're gonna install it because you need one. I'll come back later on and repaint, okay?
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, I'll take it down and
I mean, if you're taking it down, you would already know how the wires are set up, so it wouldn't be as much of a
yeah,
struggle.
but I may have to repatch and plaster. We'll see. This is the ground. This one is loose. This one is not even in, you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. And this one, I need a flat screwdriver for it.
Let me grab that.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
That's a slide. And that's a slide. This is the one that helps you center it to the ceiling or to your... Right. This is where you discover that your wire system for your house is the old wire system and everything is still covered in fabric and all the electricity in the house has to be redone.
That does not sound safe.
Well, it's an old house.
Even for old-timey standards, I don't think that was safe.
Well, you know, still passed the inspection. Alright, next step is basically putting in the new plate that they give you. Alright, so these wires are old. So I'm going to connect the black wire to the black wire like this. So I'm going to connect them together and then I'm going to put the nut like this, and that's going to connect them together. See now? Mm-hmm. Now if you really want it to be super thorough, what you do is that you put some tape. Alright? And then I take the white one to the white one. You put them together like this. You put them together. And then you put a nut over them. And you connect them together with that nut. Right? Okay. Then the next one is the ground. So I need to find the ground nut. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on from the regular switch in the room. Oof, that's bright. What do you think, Willie?
It's nice.
All right.
It fills up the room nice.
Okay, so use the remote and show us. Let's do the fan. Can you do the fan?
Wait, which one is it? Which one is it?
There you go. All right, so you have different. I remember the fan has a speed where it moves the air up or the air down. I think this is the one where it moves the air up. So that's the winter setting. You want to move the air down.
Okay.
So you want a reverse fan. So it's going to stop and then it's going to reverse. It's quiet.
Yeah. We're fighting.
They're fighting. Are you guys fighting? Okay, on, off. All right.
I think the fan has to be... Oh, that's how you get it the other way.
Are we feeling it or is it still going the other way?
I can kind of feel it on my foot.
Okay, this is 6 speed. That's the maximum speed. We gotta figure it out. Okay, so now you can lower the light. See that?
Yeah.
Move the light up. And then you can change the color of the light. And then you can make it more like a yellow light. Alright?
Right.
Yeah, so now the fan, you see how the air is going down now. So that's more like, so it's this X here.
Okay.
Alright, so you gotta play with it. So now, let's look at the app. Install the app. How'd you like it?
It's nice. It's quiet.
Yeah?
Fan. Yeah, the fan feels good.
Okay, so is it more powerful than the fan you had before?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, I can definitely, woo, it's nice.
Yeah. See what I mean? Like,
Let me bring a piece of paper or something so we can see. See that? Okay. Alright. That's nice. Okay, install the app. We're gonna see the app. It was very easy to install once you remove the old fan. I like it. Let's look at it from far away. And it's very flush to the ceiling. Okay. Alright, we'll be back with the app. So he installed his app. So he can turn on... Oh, hi, baby. He can turn on his light on and off from here. And then he can switch how much light he wants from here and there. And then let's say he wants his light at 100%. He can then switch the color of his light bulb. So I'm gonna go like this and then show the light bulb. See, I'm moving it and you can switch if you want it white or yellow. How cool is that, right?
that's cool.
Okay. Alright, so that's just the light. Now we're gonna go to fan. So then you go to fan right here and then you can do mode, coffee mode at work or fresh nature. I don't know what that means. I think that's got to do with the
Intensity.
And then you have direction forward or backward. So that's if you want like winter or summer mode, right?
Yeah.
Here it gives you wind guide. And then this is the speed. I put it to maximum. I think they can hear it. Right? And I'm going to move it down. So we're going to have... See how responsive it is? And then you can also put it on a timer. Whew! Was it hard?
Yeah.
What was hard about it?
I'm trying to figure out how the wires for the old one was set up.
No, but it's always the same thing. It's sticking out the old one is difficult. But guess what came down in the mail?
What?
The new handles.
Oh.
So I tell you what, go get the box. I'm gonna put the new handle just for your door.
Okay.
Okay? And then call it a day.
Okay.
I'll finish them over the weekend. I like this fan. I think I'm gonna get one for Ed. What do you think? I get one for Ed too?
Yeah.
Same one, right? You'll like it.
Yeah.
So remote or app? They're really cool. It's pretty small and they're really quiet, quite powerful. Technology, amazing. All right, I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna go and change one handle. You guys ought to be so sick and tired of me and my handles. And this time around what I'm doing is changing all 6 doors. Not in this video, but for William, we're gonna change his. So today you get a new door handle and a new fan. Okay?
It's like Christmas.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay. Now, I gotta change this too.
Oopsie.
Because it comes with a new one of those. And while we're at it, I'll wash this.
Do you want the hammer?
Huh?
Do you want the hammer?
Yeah.
Wait, Severine, don't eat that.
You have the screws?
I'm opening the bag right now.
Okay. You're gonna look real fancy with your new door handle.
It'll match how fancy I am in real life.
Alright, you got a new door handle? Alright, so now, these door handles, Willie, this is a lock,
Right?
okay? You push to lock,
Right.
and then you go like this to unlock,
Okay.
okay? So that's the part that goes in the back here. And they are reversible, so you can have them this way or this way. So this one goes here, and this one goes here. So this goes in here. It fits. And this one goes in. Lock. Can open it. Unlock. Okay. I need the screws. Should be coming with 2 screws.
Yep.
Cut them. One here. It's a no-brainer when they fit. Lock. Okay?
Okay.
So, even though you can lock, there's a safety right here in the back where if there's an emergency, I can take a paper clip or a, little thingy and I can push the button. Okay? Right. I can push it in because parents should be able to come in if there's an emergency.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, so these are the new door handles. What do you guys think?
What's this for?
Huh?
What's this for?
What is what for? Oh, it's to change this. Let me change that. Yeah. That's the plate that goes here. We're going to change that too. We're going to be matchy-matchy.
Oh yeah, totally.
Alright. I hate these. These. Ugh. Your door handles. Ta-da! Hey, this took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to do between the fan and the handle. And to be honest, what took the longest was to take down the old fan. And it's always like this. The old fan, I'm telling you, it was a rat's nest in there to try to figure out how to slide it out of its socket thing because of the wires. But the new fan, I like it. It's really cool and it's super light and it's flush to the ceiling. I think it's just a little bit too modern for me, but it fits his room. The kid likes it. It's got different options for light, so if you want something that's a little bit more moody, they have it in different colors and like black, white. I think they have a gray and a silver one, I'm not sure, but I know that they have some that also have different colored lights. So if you want like red, blue, like if you want colored light, they have that also as options. But the handles I really like. The handles, they're nice. It's gonna carry us over until I completely change the doors. It's gonna bring a more cohesive look to the whole floor. It's gonna be nice. So I like it. Getting things done little by little, making the house, that's a big close-up. Hold on. I don't know why I'm so close. Little by little, I'm bringing the house together. When you have a house, it's stuff like that. It's just non-stop, and you just don't do it all at once. You do things here and there when you can, when you have the time. There's no rush. It's not a competition, it's a journey, and enjoy it. I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll talk to you later. Bye!